Hey, what's up guys, Shuckleking here, bringing you another battle for APA, and this week we're facing off against Mario. I'm pretty excited for this game, it's going to be fun, and Mario is a really nice guy, so definitely go check out his channel and his content, and consider giving me a subscription. I appreciate all the support everyone's been giving me. So, in this game, he has the 6 Pokemon I have below, or Tentacruel, I think are the 7 he could bring. Realistically, he has a couple other options, but I don't think they're really that viable, being a Marshtomp, Raboot, Hakamo'o, and Shedinja, but definitely options, so I have to watch out for that. The team I'm bringing is ChoiceSpecs Tornadus, because his rockers are only Marshtomp, and Grass Knot can kill it right off the bat. So hopefully that'll happen if he does bring them on. I am actually a little prepared for it, but Magnezone takes hits pretty well, but I have a lot of answers to Magnezone to bait it and maybe kill it. Choice Scarf Rotom will outspeed everything on the team, which is great. It can take on the Moltres pretty okay. It can take a hit from the Hitmonlee if I have to. Overall does pretty well. It doesn't really hit the Magnezone, but the last 4 Pokemon honestly handle the Magnezone pretty well, so I'm definitely okay with that. Next we got Assault Vest, and the I am Modest Rotom, which is great. Next we got it's a lot of attack. I don't think it's max attack, and a little bit of defense in this Gallade, but it is Assault Vest with knockoff, Drain Punch, Poison Jab, and Zen Headbutt. So the purpose, it lives a Psyshock from a Specs Indeedee. If it's timid, if it's modest, I might die, but that's the reason for the little bit of a defense investment. But Outright Assault Vest will take a hit, and I can kill the Moltres. I do a lot of damage to the Moltres, won't kill it. I think I kill the Indeedee and I kill the Magnezone, so definitely great there. I could take a hit from Ribombee if I really had to, and can kill a Poison Jab in return. Next Pokemon is the Blissey. Not running Choice Scarf this week. Pretty standard leftovers. Max HP, max defense with the Wish, Soft Boiled, Seismic Toss, and Toxic. Gives me a switch into Magnezone, I suppose. It could be Body Press Magnezone, which would be annoying, but other than that, I can take it on pretty okay. Next, we got a cool Custap Berry, Runerigus, with, let me pull up the EV spread, max HP, 164 attack, and 92 Spidef with the boosting nature. That'll allow me to take a Specs, Modest, Flash Cannon from the Magnezone. And then my Custap Berry will pop, and I'll be able to kill it in return with an Earthquake. So that would be great if that scenario happened. It's 100% guaranteed to happen if the rocks are up. If rocks aren't up, then there's a chance he might not put me in that range, but hopefully he does, honestly. And I think Scarf, there's a chance I can live 2 hits anyway. But if I know it's Scarfed Magnezone, then my Blissey can handle it, really no issues. If I can get rocks up, that'd be great. Poltergeist hits, I guess, like the Ribombee and the Decidueye harder, and Stone Edge hits the Moltres. Last Pokemon I have is Tauros with also Assault Vest, but I outspeed everything with max HP, max speed. It'll allow me to outspeed everything except for stuff I wouldn't normally outspeed, like the Ribombee, so I figured this max was fine. And I didn't really need the damage output difference from Life Orb, so just the Assault Vest to take hits better, like maybe an Indeedee Scarf hit, or like a Moltres hit would be great. So yeah, let's get right into the game. Alright, so here we are against Mario. So I forgot to record maybe the first 10 turns or so, a professional YouTuber here, but no, this definitely happens. Definitely annoying that it had to happen like this, but it's honestly fine. I'll be able to work around this. But we can see from his team that he does have the Marshtomp plus the Raboot. So definitely interesting. Didn't bring the Decidueye or Tentacruel or Ribombee, which are his 7 really good mons, pretty expensive mons. So definitely interesting. Marshtomp probably has rocks. I'm gonna leave with Tornadus turn 1, and hopefully I can get a Grass Knot kill in a Marshtomp. I don't know if you would expect Specs Marshtomp to kill him, so that would be great if that were an instance. We could see by his team, now that we have a little bit of info, that it's Scarf Raboot, Scarf Indeedee. So that combination of speed is pretty annoying because I do have Scarf Rotom, but neither of those will outspeed either of those 2 mons. And then he has a Psychic Seed Hitmonlee, so he has 3 really fast mons on his team. And And I have like decent bulk, I guess, between the Gallade, I have Runerigus, I have the Blissey. So we'll see if it's a battle of bulk or battle of speed that's gonna to win this game out. So as I said before, leading with the Tornadus, because Rock can be annoying, because I only have Rotom, Spin, Defog, and that's not the most reliable when I'm Choice Scarfed. I would lose a lot of momentum otherwise. So he's gonna lead with a Reboot. I'm going for an Air Slash on this turn 1 to kill. I would kill. If he's Eviolite, I probably don't kill. I'm not quite sure, but actually no, I'm Specs. I probably kill. I do a lot of damage. Let's say he's like bulk invested or such. But why I go for Air Slash over Hurricane is to gain information. I'm pretty confident that the Reboot Scarfin's gonna just U-turn. Yeah, he could Flare Blitz. And that would be another reason why I would Air Slash. Flare Blitz is definitely not going to kill, and then I could just kill in return with an Air Slash, especially after recoil damage. So if he wants to make that play and weaken my Torn, fine, but I'm up 6-5, and Rocks aren't up at least yet, so I would definitely take that exchange. But yeah, he's got a U-turn out, and I'm pretty confident Scarf's based on that damage output, and that he led with it. Magnezone's a very, very safe switch in here, especially because it's Assault Vest, which I'll find out in a couple seconds. So when I go for this Air Slash again, if I go for Hurricane, which will do more damage to the Magnezone and I miss, then I'm not going to get the information that it's Assault Vest, because otherwise I'd be doing like 30-ish% to it with Specs Hurricane if it's not Assault Vest. But I know it's Assault Vest based on that Air Slash damage. So I know that it's not physically defensive, so my Blissey can take it on well. And it's also not Specs, so also my Runerigus is also a decent switch into Magnezone. So he's probably debating about whether I'm going to go into Blissey or I'm going to go into Runerigus. There's really no way that I stay in here. Like, I take a Wakan hit, I guess. I probably need 2 Focus Blasts, and even then I'm not sure if 2 Focus Blasts would kill, if I'm not obviously Choice Spexed. Focus Blast probably wouldn't kill this Magnezone. So he's going to make the Flash Cannon play, which is the safest option because it hits both Pokemon. Even though Body Press, especially if it's Analytic Boosted, which we'll find out that it is, would be doing pretty significant damage to me, even if he's not physically defensive. It's probably close to a 2-hit KO. So I do take the hit with Blissey with pretty much no issue. I guess it could have been nice going to Runerigus to get a Rocks up later on, like pretty early, but the thing is, I need Runerigus to take on Hitmonlee plus the Reboot. It's going to be honestly hard for it to do both, but I'd probably have to do that in the role that it's in to take on the 2 fighting types. I don't really have a ton to switch into it. I have more Assault Vest users, so not the greatest. Though Gallade can pretty reliably take a Hitmonlee hit if I have to. I believe I have the EVs to live a +2 knockoff, so definitely pretty bulky on the Gallade side, but I don't want to take hits yet if I don't have to. I'm going to recover up, and I notice I'm faster, so definitely is probably like a quiet set, boosting special attack, lowering the speed, and that's great for him because he can get Atlantic boost off. But in theory, I could just sit in front of this Magnezone and just go for Soft Boils, and I would win one-on-one to PP stall out the Body Press, and then his other moves aren't going to be doing that much. I also do have Wish, so I had the combination Wish plus Soft Boil to definitely beat this Magnezone if he's going to let this happen. But he also has Hitmonlee and Reboot, which are 2 pretty safe switch-ins to this. So that is fine. So as you see here, I go for a Wish. So I could be Wish Protect. He's not really quite sure what the set is yet. Hitmonlee and Reboot are both probably pretty safe options to come in, especially if he's going to expect me to go for Protect in the following turn. If Reboot comes in, he can't go for High Jump Kick 100% here, especially because I go for a Wish. And I also have a Runerigus in the back, so High Jump Kick is pretty risky, and I don't think he would want to risk a Reboot this early on, being one of like a Scarfer. Now, he does have other mons that are fast anyway that could handle that, but I don't think Blissey is the biggest deal to him, honestly, because he has Indeedee, which probably has Trick as well. He has Hitmonlee, and he has Reboot. And then also, like, Pseudo Magnezone can at least a little bit take on the Blissey, so he has ways to take it on. So you could have risked a High Jump Kick here with the Reboot, but probably not worth it. Runerigus is probably a pretty safe answer for me. And I don't think he goes for a Flare Blitz either, because he would be taking pretty decent recoil damage. I don't think he would kill the Blissey. So I'm going to go into my Runerigus here, and he probably makes the U-turn play, which I was expecting. So he does make the U-turn play. Shouldn't be doing a whole lot of damage to me, so I will definitely take that. Yeah, it's doing 12%. It's definitely something, but definitely damage that I can take. And probably Moltres is a pretty safe answer at this point. Yeah, Magnezone probably doesn't want to come in Marshtomp. I guess could come in and Scald, but then I'm going to be weakening it, or I can go into Blissey again. Not that I cannot go into Blissey in this. I could go to Blissey on this Moltres as well. That's probably the play I make, because I am at about 50% health. Not the healthiest, because I sent a Wish off to this. So the worst case scenario is he just goes into Hitmonlee or Raboot anyway, but if I go into Blissey and he stays in, then I'm going to be able to recover up to basically full, because I don't think he's going to be able to do a whole lot to me. Nasty Plots would start getting a little bit annoying, but it's something I could eventually take on. But even if he does make the double switch into a fighting type and I go into my Blissey here, at least I get leftovers recovery, so I will take that chip damage, and then I'd probably have to go back into the Runerigus at that point. So I'd lose a little bit of momentum, but I'd gain a little bit of recovery on the Blissey if he made the double switch into a fighting type. Or fighting type, I'm saying Raboot's a fighting type because with Libero. So he does make the Fiery Wrath, I believe that's the move play. I'm going to recover up to full HP. I'm pretty confident that the Hitmonlee or the Raboot is going to come out, but I do need this Blissey to stay pretty healthy to take on basically everything outside of the Raboot plus Hitmonlee. And honestly, I have enough mons I can take on those. Like even like Rotom can take a hit from either mon if I had to. It's not going to really appreciate it, but it can. Galley can take a hit. Torn can take a hit if I had to, because fighting type moves are going to be resisted. So I have ways to take hits, even if the Runerigus goes down. So yeah, I'm going to Soft Boil with my Blissey and get to full HP, which is great. I don't know what the spread is yet. It could be a Life Orb. I don't know if it's Psychic Seed yet. It probably makes the most sense. But the downside of Psychic Seed in this matchup would be I do have Runerigus, so if he activates it through Indeedee and he goes for like a knockoff on my Runerigus, then I'm going to give it Wandering Spirit, and then it's going to lose its Unburden. It's not going to have the speed boost, so it's not going to have that versatility there. But I guess it's nice in general to have the speed boost if he really needs it, though he does have 2 Scarfers on this team, so he's already pretty fast. But he's to remove my Custap Berry, which I'm sure he's thinking, why would I have Custap Berry, but that's one of my favorite moves. Or favorite items, as you guys see with the question of the day. But yeah, Hitmonlee is here. He probably doesn't want to go for knockoff here. See, the first one did 60%, so to knock off without an item is probably doing about 40%. It could be a roll though. If I get a Will-O-Wisp from this Hitmonlee, if I do have it, I don't have Will-O-Wisp on this set. That's probably not a risk he would want to take. I think he'd probably rather risk getting a burn on something else, like on this Moltres. I think that was probably a good play by him. And I just go for rocks. So I'm definitely fine with this exchange. I can get a little bit of chip damage, especially because I know that Raboot is Scarf. Just wearing that more and more, that I force it to at least not go for Flare Blitzes and such. Either that or it's going to die. So I probably have to go into Blissey yet again on this. Now it does bring in the opportunity for him to go into Raboot or the Hitmonlee again. So that's annoying, and this is a cycle that's definitely not great for me. The benefit is I do have Rocks up. So I will be getting gradual chip on his team, which is fine, but I'm going to probably have to lose my Runerigus at this point because it doesn't have recovery. Even though Blissey does, it's not going to let us stay in. I would live a close combat if he did go for it, though, and I would kill with counter if I had it, but I don't have counter. I'd probably highly consider going for counter on this play if I did have it, but again, I don't. So I'm going to go out of Runerigus, and he's going to go for a knockoff. And I believe at this point we are back to the live narration. So it looks like Runerigus is probably going to go down, and I'll be down 6-5, but hopefully I can get my way back to this. So later, guys. Well, I just noticed I have been recording this whole time, so he's going to not kill me with knockoff. Okay. 58 damage, so that's like a low roll. But I don't know his item yet. All Earthquake. I bring in my my Rotom here. I think I just go for Air Slash. He could make a play to Magnezone, I guess, but I could just Volt Switch and get a lot of initiative that way. But it's definitely a play he could make. Junior. Is that a Marshtomp? Okay, I'm not going to be doing much to it. Okay, that's enough damage to where I'm fine going for an Air Slash here. I think that might be a 2-hit KO. If I can get a flinch, that'd be great. Yeah, it's a 2-hit KO. He gets Rocks Up, which is a little annoying. Let's go into Blissey. Maybe I just stayed in and Air Slashed. Maybe that was the play. All my offensive mons are still in pretty decent position, though. He also has decent offensive threat as well as Raboot, just outspeeding my team. And I really don't have much of a switch into it since Rodriguez is dead. And Rocks would be pretty bad, but it's going to be hard for me to defog. No, we'll see. You thinking about this play? Yeah, so my Rodriguez is dead. Yawn? Okay. I'm fine with this. I can wish... Or I guess I Toxic here. And then I wish and go into Rotom. No, but I'm going to fall asleep here, but that's fine. Take a little bit of chip damage, but I think that's okay. I should be out of range of a body press. So we will bring out the Rotom, and hopefully we can get a defog off. That would be great. Oh yeah, this the Gallade should definitely be a threat. Let's see, hopefully he stays in and goes for like another Earthquake or something. I'll be getting decent damage on my Rotom, but as long as his hazards are off, I think that's okay exchange for me. Dexter and Didi. I think I would like to get defog away because I also removed the terrain. I guess I'll find out if this is Scarfed or not. But Scarf definitely manageable. Expanding Force, that's gonna wreck. That's gonna kill Rotom. Marshtomp still alive. It is also Scarfed and Didi. I bring in this mon. And I probably make a play into Hitmonlee. Well, Hitmonlee, but terrain is up. That's the problem. I think I have to stay in Toxic. I could go into Gallade. I could have wished there and then gone into Gallade. Yeah, I think I have to do that. Definitely a tough position for sure. Marshtomp is dead, which is fine. but my Blissey is definitely low. But I think the only way I'm going to be able to bring it in is if it's like a revenge kill or something. Because the Magnezone is pretty free to click Volt Switches every time. So I think my Gallade plus Tauros are going to have to carry this. Which they can, for sure. But the problem is he has at least 2 Scarfers. And a lot of fast stuff on the team. Let's see, so... You can get special defense boost? Yeah. So I'm bringing what died, the Marshtomp. Gallade, Hitmonlee. I should be fine to go into it. Probably goes for a knockoff here, so it gives me an attack boost if anything, which is nice. I'm pretty physically defensive. Close combat. Oh, I'm also okay with this. I mean, I definitely kill a Drain Punch. So I'm gonna, yeah, stay at 100% health, ideally. I guess the switch in is Moltres. Yeah, this Gallade is definitely problematic, especially because he didn't go for a knockoff there. So let's see what he's bringing in. What's the sack? Moltres, let's see. Level 50. It's at 35. I do 30%. So that's max HP, max defense, basically. Leftovers. I take hits pretty well. Yeah, I think I'm fine going for a Drain Punch, especially it makes an aggressive play if I bring in a Blissey or something. Hurricane. Oh, that's gonna do a lot. Oh, especially with the Berserk, I forgot about that. Okay, this Mon is low. Oh, he gets another special attack boost? Oh man, that's super annoying. I guess I have to stay in and Drain Punch, and hopefully he misses a Hurricane or something. The Dark Move should kill me at +2 though. I didn't realize he got the boost every turn that it was under 50%. Oh man, this Mon's busted. That's funny. But he might go for the Hurricane because of the Dark Move, but he's going to land both, of course. Alright, so Gallade is down. It's not looking good for your guy right here, being myself. And he's at +2 special attack. Hurricane. I take this hit, but I think I have to bring this in. Gallade is dead. Tauros. Pray that it kills with Body Slam. I'm pretty sure it does. Okay, cool. Oh man, Moltres is a threat. Maybe I would have drafted it if I knew it got a special attack boost every time it was below 50%. Jeez. At least Hitmonlee is not going to get unburdened again. Does Earthquake claim a kill? Tauros, Raboot. I guess he could high jump kick here. Does my Tornadus take high jump kicks? Not that well. Yeah, high jump kick is definitely pretty problematic. Did I show my 4 moves? I did not. Yeah, because I died a high jump kick. But I need Tauros to kill the Magnezone. We'll see. I think I lose this game. He has a really, really cool team. I was saying before, I had it pretty high in my power rankings. High jump kick, if he misses. Aw, man. Maybe I should have stayed in. Oh, he landed it. Okay. Air Slash will kill. I just have to hope he misses. I think that's what it's going to come down to. I just got to make the good play and not stay in and risk it. He brings this guy out. It's going to do nothing because I'm Specs. Yeah, not looking great for sure. I got a bunch of flinches maybe. Volt switch. Yep. Yeah, I think I lose this one. Maybe Specs Torn wasn't the play. Especially because they were able to keep rocks up. Which was definitely annoying. Probably Scarf Defog wasn't the play. Unfortunately. I had it on there just in the off chance that he brought Marshtomp, which was definitely solid. And it definitely worked out for him. Let's see, Benito. I bring in this. And I might win if he misses a high jump kick. So I think I have to go for the Seismic Toss here. I have to go for the Seismic Toss because if he stays in high jump kick misses... Libero. Does he hit? Okay, he hit. Yeah. Technically not over. If he stays in and misses high jump kick, then I have a chance to win this. You should probably switch out though and just go for Flare Blitz. That might not kill me though. So we'll see. I'll go for the Earthquake on the Magnezone, and the off chance he brings that in, this will kill obviously. I just gotta hope he misses. Okay, I have a chance. I definitely have a chance. Oh boy. Tauros. Indeedee. Choice Scarf. Level 50. Expanding Force does 67 to 80% to me. This is gonna be a close one. He probably should have sacked something off going into this. If he has like Mach Punch on Hitmonlee, I guess it doesn't matter. I Throat Chop here. Come on, come on, come on. I know it's Scarfed, so the item doesn't matter. If he's a Colbur Berry, do I live? Do I live? Do I live? Yes, I live. Assault Fest. Do I have this? Do I have this? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't have Mach Punch and Hitmonlee. Come on. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. It's gonna suck Mario. If it comes down to this. He's finding out that I'm a Salt Vest right now. Hitmonlee comes out. He has Mach Punch, doesn't he? Body Slam does the most damage. Does he have Mach Punch? I'm peeking with the corner of my eye. Did he go for it? Oh, okay. No, he doesn't have it. No way he has it. No way he's waiting this long. Don't do this to me, Mario. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. I led. I think I kill. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he definitely didn't expect the Scarf Indeedee. Darn, man. Blissy's dead. Yeah. Earthquake. Okay. I'm gonna win this 1-0. That is insane. Yeah. Risking a high jump kick. Definitely, like, he probably should have sacked off Magnezone, gone into Indeedee. Sidekick wouldn't have killed, then bring in Raboot and killed with Flare Blitz. Ah, man. That sucks for Mario. I'm so sorry. But it was the play I had to rely on, and it worked out for me. So, yeah, we'll take the win. Good game to Mario again. Go check out his channel. But yeah, until next time. Later. Oh, question of the day. What's your favorite item? I might have to say it's Salt Vest. I don't know at this point, though, because I love Custap Berry, but it didn't work out this game. But Custap Berry is like one of my favorite items to use. But anyway, until next time. Later, guys.